This is goosebumps. That's exhaling, man. Don't fool me. You go to your whistle.
God, how do you do that?
From fry to whistle. That's the thing, and that's inhaling phonation. While fry is exhaled again.
So always fry is exhale. Then
Yeah.
you're switching to inhale.
It's no problem. Yeah, you hit it the same note. So stop. Because you do this not if you want to do this, not too much. Then second, so falsetto and whistle. Why do I compare those? They're two disconnected mechanisms. When Mariah Carey sings the emotions notes. Sorry, something like that. So you hear that it's different than you got me feeling emotion. That's a connected sound, and then she goes. That's you hear if you hear very closely, it's breathier. That means the smallest amount of breath you hear is disclosure. That's why falsetto is like this, and her dominant mix is like this, and that's connectable, because I can go down. But when I do this and I go down again, I also crack here.
When I go this, I go down.
Try, yeah, you can't.
This is falsetto.
Of course, that is falsetto. It's that what I was why I did that twang thing last week.
Oh, yeah.
That's awful. And yeah, that's why because I wanted to connect that segment of your voice, because you can do that. I mean, mi amore.
Mi amore.
This is an E4, and it comes out like nothing. And it's not that it's an extremely high note, but it's passaggio region, especially for you.
Yeah.
And wow. And it was fully connected. You don't have to agree with me, yeah?
No, see, when I was singing in Jesus Christ Superstar, the musical,
okay,
I just had a supporting role. I didn't have one of the main roles. But after the show, we would have a cabaret where the actors would get up and do their own performances. And there was a guy who sang a song, and he was a baritone, but he could do that. And I learned. So I'm also drawing back from 30 years ago to when I learned from him, but only from listening.
Mi amore.
Mi amore. He sang a certain song with that. And I was like, how did he do that? And I eventually learned, but I haven't stuck with it. But this is bringing me back.
It's not easy stuff, huh? Doing an F sharp, it's not that it's an extremely high note, but to hit that without pulling chest up, which is bad, because that's not the problem there. That you will make it till a F sharp 4, but that will get you in trouble later on.
Right.
Mi amore.
Mi amore.
Mi amore.
Mi amore.
Like nothing, man.
Mi amore.
I'm not gonna correct that.
Mi amore.
Yeah. Don't change anything.
Mi amore. Mi amore.
And so we'll do some flageolet, and I will. Then we have done actually almost every register actually. So think of first of all, not inhaling, man. That's not flageolet. So the mouth, the embouchure of the mouth shape. Mouth shape is not really an English. Yeah, you
Yeah. It is.
So, but there has to be a little bit of space. Try. Don't be scared. Good.
That's an octave lower, right?
But trust me, so you hit it. You hit the note and you stopped yourself, and then it went flat. Can you try to do it legato? So, we've worked again really hard, and if there's something that I learned, rest is at least as important, even although you feel like it's not necessary. I'll tell you, you did amazing. What an amazing improvements. But wow, really. The Miyamori thing, like, what's my task? No, I want the breathiness that it's one day. That's not. That will be actually not. That's not that long anymore. If you keep on training like this, but of course I want that you can do Miyamori or that will.
I was breathing in.
Yeah, no. You go to your whistle. Then you can do that. But you can.
My God, how do you do that?
Yeah, but listening to me. Oh, that was very sassy.
No, I'm saying I want to do that.
You will, but then you have to trust me. Oh yeah. Hey, what you did now was, and it's recorded. Great, because you started in flageolet without knowing it. You ask me like the difference between so why, and then this happened, and you went through. That's what I mean. That you can't connect whistle with the rest of your voice because the is in between. That's
right.
Whistle is isolated up there.
What is your lowest whistle note?
I think an A. Yeah, an A. It starts
A6.
So A5.
A5.
Good question. Okay. Because you can do an A5 in head dominant mix, or in head voice, or in flageolet, or /ant, by the way, and also in whistle. And the goal is that for me, the most correct way is a mixture between head and flageolet at that point. That's the most healthy and usable way of singing in that area.
But is A5 the one that you can do with whistle, flageolet, falsetto? Yeah. Is it one mixed?
You're so intelligent. Yeah, sort of.
G?
Yeah.
But you can go a whistle G?
G5? I'll try.
So there's a note that all the registers can do.
But yeah, that's all. Yeah, that's the thing. I said that in the comments as well. That's passaggio. So at a certain point you can choose, and then it depends on the genre, your own taste. Healthiness is an objective thing. So that's actually something else. But apart from that, that's musical choices. It's the same. If you want, I want that note decrescendo, or you want that crescendo, or at a certain point you're at a professional level, and it's just about taste and your own choices. I never got that question from someone.
Except for maybe vocal fry, right? You can't do vocal fry A5.
At an A5.
Everything else.
I cannot imagine how that even would sound. But like an A5, like that's not possible.
No.
But you can also not pull chest voice up there.
Well, chest voice, you can't get to A5, right? Okay.
No.
Right.
And that's a trick, eh? So
that's like belt, though, right? That's a belt, right? What you were doing is a belt.
No, that's just a head dominant mix. That's just very
head dominant mix.
And that's the thing. I can make it sound almost. It's still in the model voice registration, but it is thinned out a lot. It's not flageolet, but like the phase before, it's very thin. But I just use my nasal cavities and my twang setting to make it very good. You know, and even to my vocal fry. So that's why I think that vocal fry is connected, and it's not. Oh, sorry.
Let me show you the song that he did
Yeah, sure.
from Chess.
Oh, the musical.
He did Anthem, and that's what I
Oh my
learned it
God,
from.
that song is so nice.
Is that the coolest song?
Yes.
No man, no madness, though their sad power may prevail, can possess, conquer my country's heart. They rise to fail. She is eternal, long before nations' lines were drawn. When no flags flew, when no army stood, my land was born. And you wonder, and you ask me, will I leave
Sorry,
her?
because the lesson is almost over. So I want
Okay,
to
but there
something.
was a way
You can
he
stay
went
through.
there.
You can continue. Just do the American you when you sing you. That's because you. That's not, of course, not what you do. But the American you is much more twangy and much more easy as a. That's a vowel, you know. While there
Okay.
is a you, but make it a vowel like you.
But you ask me, will I leave her? But how? And this is where he did it. My land's only borders lie around my heart. My land's only borders lie around my heart.
Oh my God, man. This is goosebumps. But like, and I love the fact that you were light at where it had to be light. Na 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 na, and not to it's you're like you
Right,
can hit
yes.
that note as well that way, but
I learned it by it was a little nasally. You go in
of
the mask, right?
why do we talk about chest voice, mixed voice, and head voice? That's not that the vocal cords are going to your head, eh? Physically.
It's going to your head, right? Gotcha.
Then the resonance shifts up.
The mask.
Your hand on your chest and you talk in your chest
Yeah, I
voice.
feel the
You
vibration.
feel the resonance.
Yes,
When you go
yes.
higher, no, 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 it disappears.
Yeah.
That's exactly what you're saying. Yeah, you know, I don't have to learn you a lot anymore. You know so much, but still you're very yeah, eager.
Well, look up Todd Duncan someday.
I will. Oh, I'm gonna
My
write
voice teacher, Porgy and Bess, and
Distinguished.
understand that he was an excellent voice teacher, but he has YouTube videos, you know, from way back, and you'll hear his voice. But he had the best ear. He just was a great voice teacher, and now you're the next one.
But I know that when I was persevering total success with my own career, that was not the time for giving lessons like this severely, thoroughly, you know, that would not be responsible, that would not be fair.